Final in Mallorca. Real Madrid drew in a heated match where Carlo Ancelotti went for Vinicius in the locker room during the break. The risk was great. Conclusions are beginning to be drawn from Real Madrid's debut in the Spanish league, where Carlo Ancelotti's men already had their first battle in the 90th minute. The Whites drew 1-1 on the islands, and Vinicius was consulted by his coach at halftime in order to avoid further problems. That risk had to be stopped. After several months of waiting and a summer full of international competition, the time had come to put himself at the service of a squad that began this afternoon its second of the 7 tournaments it will have ahead of it. There was much speculation about Carlo Ancelotti's lineup in the build-up. All this because of the doubts surrounding the possible rotations that Real Madrid would have, thanks to the statements of a coach who made it clear to me how the wear and tear of the months ahead will force them to move the pieces better than ever in order not to injure the most heavily loaded players. Everything became clear at around 7:30 p.m. Ancelotti went for Vini at halftime. "Vini, we can't keep 10 players today. They will keep looking for you. Don't get caught up in it," was the advice Ancelotti gave his player. It was one of the reasons why the Brazilian was more restrained in the second half. Of course, this is compounded by fatigue and the fact that Mallorca decided to close in after the equalizer to avoid giving space behind them. Vinicius slowed down. Ancelotti was the first to see what could happen after Mafio's kick, and Madrid are thinking about Valladolid.